It's the site of the SEC Championship, Atlanta, Georgia, and the Georgia Dome. And today, it's the site for this contest. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm joined by the former quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And we'll also hear from Aaron Andrews in a bit. Today's game's presented by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. We've got a good one in store for you between the Black Knights and the Crimson Tide of Alabama. Both teams take the field. For Alabama, anything short of a big win would probably be considered a disappointment.
Sure, the odds are that this is a rout, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, and who wouldn't want to be around for a huge upset?
For Alabama, the key to their defense is their excellent linebacker.
Well, Brad, what makes him so dangerous is how intelligent he is. He can diagnose a play almost as soon as it's begun. Those smarts in a linebacker are a killer.
Kickoff's just ahead, but first let's head to midfield for the coin toss, brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. Alabama will be kicking off, and you can just feel the energy in the air for this opening kickoff. He's to the 10. Gets a block on the corner. He makes it out to maybe the 20.
That they're so confident going either way can make it difficult for the defensive personnel to prepare.
Handoff, and he's met immediately. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. Richardson is back deep to return the punt. Gets it away. It's low. Talk about a... They'll run it inside and tackle 5 wide. And he's level at the 34-yard line. McCarron back to throw. Boy, was he drilled as he let... Almost picked off. Throws into coverage, just picked off. Inside the 30. And he's taken down at the 15-yard. On the ground with the tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the... Straight run, nothing going on there. They go with a run, touchdown. And he adds the extra point. Stevens has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. And this is just a booming kick. Calls for the fair catch. Tosses left, intercepted. And he hits him hard at the 20. Toss out to the halfback, and he stuffed him. Takes it right and brought down right away. Again with a carry. And they're in. Touchdown. And for Myrick, he's got a second rushing touchdown. And he adds the extra point. Stevens has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. Signals for a fair catch. Field quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. McCarron looking to throw on first down. Tackle made at the 37. McCarron back to throw. Complete. He's got room. That's a great tackle. Makes the catch, and the defense is all. Throws out and through his hand. Looking to throw. Flares it and almost had it intercepted. So it's fourth down. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Shelley is waiting for the snap. Punts away. This one's like a line drive. He drops it. He goes out of bounds at the 14-yard. And he's immediately tackled. Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good. They go with the back, and he's hammered in the backfield. Looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Wright steps back to pass. That eye in. And they'll get him in the backfield.
I'm not even sure the ball.
McCarron back to throw. And he tackles him hard at the 48.
It was his indecision that led to that sack.
An empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Throws incomplete. Rotation. Shelley to punt. He punts it away, and there's no hang time on this one. Open man, and it's his wide receiver. And he's tackled. Myrick takes it left. He gets out to about the 37-yard line. Looks like they're going to blitz. They'll take it inside at the defense. Quick throw, picked off. And a huge touchdown play. And he converts the extra point. Shelley has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. From the 5-yard line. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Looks to pass. It's complete. And they tackle him at the 44-yard. It looks like they're going to blitz. Setting up the play action. Here's the pass. Broken up. Strings it out left, and he stopped right away. On the ground, he hits a wall. They fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. The punter is going to try to pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. Punts away. This one's like a line drive. Little too much leg into that punt. Here's the run. Got a hole. The 50. At the 40. Inside the 30. And he's finally shot. On the handoff, he will score. PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. Smith has it at the 5. He got hit hard. Myrick on the delay. The 50. And they finally bring him down. They go with a run. He's in the clear. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. The defense calls a timeout. And that... Myrick up the gut. Gains his way to the 30-yard line.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
They go back to him. He's got room. He makes his... Drops back to pass. On the throw. Incomplete pass. Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight.
Tackles like that.
Right, back to throw. Well protected. Now he's going to run with it. And he is drilled at the 4th down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's up, looks long enough. And he nails the long field goal. Stevens has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. And this is just a booming kick. Signals for a fair catch. Back to pass. Catches it. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. McCarron to the air on 1st down. And he's hit immediately. Well defended, but it's complete for good yardage.
It's a risky throw here by the quarterback. You cannot keep tossing it up into the secondary like that and expect your guy to come down with it every time. The defense is going to jump on one of those and take it the other way.
McCarron back to pass. Picked off in the end zone.
They're doing an excellent...
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. The teams are lined up, and we're just about ready to start this second half. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Calls for the fair catch. To be felt by their defense. Handoff up the middle. He makes his way to about the 32. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. Trying to change the play. Complete, brought down, nothing doing. On the ground, big hit there.
Normally you look for the pass in those kinds of situations.
But they come out in a punt formation. And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. He punts it away, and there's no hang time on this one. Heading for the corner. He steps out at the 4. Nice run to the left there. He gets to about the 34-yard line. Nice gain for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The block.
It was the umpire that threw the flag, and generally, that's a holding penalty. That penalty. Right, steps back to pass. Throws incomplete. Right, on play action. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. He's tackled at the 30. The halfback with the carry. He gets out to about the 21-yard. Well, they run it left, and a nice tackle. Another run. He gets out to about the 11-yard. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. Pitches it, and he's hitting the backfield. McCarron drops back to pass, and he's sacked. Great effort by McCarron. Back to pass. Passes left, going the other way. And Kirky did it again. It looks like he just had fourth. 17-14. He fights forward to about the 23. Throw to the tight end and in and out of his hand. Showing blitz. Drops back to pass. Here's the pass. Broken up.
It's all bringing it.
It's fourth down. Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Stevens is the punter. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt.
52-yard punt.
Fires deep down the left side. It's picked off. It's the junior. They'll bring him down at the 46. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Counter play into the open field. Missed tackle. He gets to about the 41-yard line. And for Myrick, he's having a magical season rushing the football.
Do you realize how many...
They work it left, and he finds nothing but the defense. Here's a handoff up the middle, and it's knocked down. Nice. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. It's up. And he splits the uprights.
Hey, in the box score tomorrow, it's not going to look any different than if he'd split the uprights. Points are points.
Stevens has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He boots it deep downfield. Calls for the fair catch. Let's see what they can do on. He gets out to about the 22. Looking to throw. Gets it. He's in space. Brought down at the 34. He may have changed things up here. He's rolling left. Just throws this one away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
Sims set to go to the air. Swatted away. Caught by the sophomore. He goes down at the 35. To go in the fourth quarter. They'll throw on first down. Tackle made at the 28. Here's a give up the middle. Tackle right. A little over a minute in the game. He'll get the call again. He gets out to about the 17-yard line. Big, inaudible. He's going to try and scramble. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. I'm really not. Split out. The quarterback in the gun. McCarron drops back. Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
I thought they did a good job of reading the play and positioning.
5 wide set. Looks to pass. And we're all tied up. The kicker on the field. He'll try to put his team up by a point. And he converts the extra point. With time winding down, they probably won't let this return man field the ball. And this one's a short kick. Glover takes it at the 32. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of. It's complete. He gets hit out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Give to the back and hit hard for a loss. The Black got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. He hustles the troops to the line. The offense calls a time. Myrick hits it on the inside. And he dives. And he. This is the type of kick that puts you on the map. If you miss, you're just another kicker. If you make it, you're praised forever. This is what you call pressure, folks. Right now, this game lies in the balance of this kicker. Here we go. Yes, he made it, and this one is over. And that gives them the lead.
I know that I call kickers head cases, but this kid isn't one. It's like he doesn't even feel the pressure.
And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score. The Black Knights, 23. The Crimson Tide, 21. As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kurt?
I'd like to be the first to congratulate both teams for the way they represented the SEC with some great football. But my hat goes off to our champs and how they showed once again why they won't be denied when they see something they want. And in this case, it was the SEC championship.
And for Myrick, he'll walk out of here with the Player of the Game award. For the Black Knights, a win today puts them at 9-3 on the season. And for Alabama, a heartbreaking loss ends their quest for a perfect season. That brings this broadcast to a close. For EA Sports, Aaron Andrews and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler. We'll see you soon for another edition of NCAA Football 12.